Hi, and welcome. I'm Austin,
And I'm Dan.
and we're here to play games.
Badly.
Yes. And today we're playing Skies of Arcadia. Man, I don't know. It's been a while since I played this. I'm really excited about this.
Skies of Arcadia Legends, a re-release of the Dreamcast RPG for the Nintendo GameCube. I am also quite excited.
We don't need Rumble.
Never turn on Rumble. Personal preference.
Yeah, right. Starting off strong.
Cutscene, JRPG, tradition.
But I really enjoy that this game has got all of the JRPG features, but is unique in its own approach to some of this stuff.
Yes. For those of you that are JRPG players, a lot of this will look familiar. If you haven't seen this game before, you're in for a treat. There's a lot of very unique things. And some things that are, kind of tried and true mechanical things, as well as a great story, great narrative.
All right into it.
Here we go.
We finally found her. Admiral Alfonso, her ship's in range of our cannons. Excellent. Prepare to fire concussion shells on my command, but avoid hitting her ship directly. We need her alive so we can question her. Fire!
Question her.
Yep. E-Man? Take him to the dungeon and make him feel uncomfortable.
Really is kind of like a luxury, schooner, I want to say. Like, I don't know, her ship's interesting.
Probably not the best for, escaping a battleship.
Yeah. This cannon fire? I never expected this.
Where's this mysterious girl?
Yeah, why is he after her?
We find out soon. Your Excellency, the girl has been knocked unconscious, but she's unharmed. She's been taken aboard our ship. The Empress will be very pleased with me. I'm sure to be rewarded. Rather handsomely, I might add. What? Where did that come from? It sounded like an explosion. Status report, now! But the lower hull has been hit. Someone's attacking us. Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel of the Imperial Armada? Just you wait, buddy. There's a small ship hiding in the clouds off the port side. That flag. Air pirates!
What fool would dare?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
In case you haven't noticed yet, this is a pirate game.
That's right. And as you can hear, Austin is using his vocal talents to voice the characters in this game. There's no voice acting, but we're making it happen.
That's right. Because we care for something.
Yes. We play video games badly and compensate with voice acting and lore.
And perhaps a laugh or two, if we're lucky.
Hopefully.
Yep. Air pirate scum! Don't you know that we're Valuan Imperial soldiers? Of course I know. That's why we attacked your ship. You guys had the best stuff. You're about to hear one of my biggest gripes here in a minute. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues, and in a few minutes, I'll be relieving you of your valuables. Attacking us all by yourself? You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. We'll be tossing you overboard. Wait for me!
Oh boy.
Vice, you left without me. I'm not going to let you have all the fun. Hi, Ica here. I'm a blue rogue like Vice, and we're robbing you. How dare you mark the Valuan Empire with insolence? Kill them and toss their corpses over the side. Okay, biggest complaint. Blue cutscene. Red sword.
True.
Blue in the cutscene. Red sword.
And now we are in our first battle to rob the Valuan soldiers of their valuables.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as you can see, he's got a red sword currently, blue in the cutscene. It's kind of a enduring issue. But her boomerang is green, and the reason for that is you have the capability of infusing your weapons with an element in this game. So red is the fire element, green is kind of an earth healing, poison elemental, mostly healing type of element, and these all interact with each other in a somewhat more complicated way than you normally see in a JRPG. Fire versus ice, all of that. It's a little bit different, but there's shades of familiarity, if you will. There's like fire, ice, all that. Ow!
That was so deadly, Aika. Thank you for...
That was easy.
Yeah, Aika's attack, she will throw her boomerang if they're far away enough, and if they're close, she'll just melee them. As we can see here, we're green and red here. There are 6 elements that are usable. We're using green and red, which is why, like we said before, Vice had his sword in red, Aika boomerang in green. So you get experience for the elements that you use in a battle.
This cutscene is lying! There's no point resisting. Throw down your weapons and hand over your ship. Imbeciles, what do the 2 of you think you can do against the 5 of us? Take them out! Dodge this. I think you miscounted. I only see 4 of you. Dad! Oh man, there's no guarantee I'll remember what voices we use between sessions.
It'll just wildly vary, it's fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be a different actor each time.
That's right.
We'll take care of these guys. Make your way to the bridge and shut down the engines. And when we're out here, remember, it's Captain, not Dad. Got it? Yeah, aye, Captain. Aika, shall we go introduce ourselves to the captain of this ship? I'm ready whenever you are. All right, let's go find the bridge.
Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah.
I lied. There's some voice acting. Not much, though.
Yeah, little tidbits.
Little snippets, yeah. It's around that era when you might hear a little bit of a vocal flourish, but that's about all.
Treasure! Alright, sacred crystals. So, the items in this game are quite unique.
Yes. Yeah.
Take a second to pull. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Meeting time. Yes.
Yes. Meeting time. Alright, so we got our attack, defense, will, magic. Pretty standard affair. Hit percentage. Dodge percentage. Quick. What is quick again? I don't remember.
I think just your speed. So in general, Aika will go before Vice does in turn order.
Makes sense.
A little bit of initiative along with, are you going before the enemies? Can you go a couple of times before the enemies? That kind of thing.
Right. Equipment. Accessories.
Oh.
So that's cool. I click on one person, you can see super moves, which we'll get into a little bit later. Like I said, equipment and what they provide.
Yes. And a couple of things on this screen. So the spirit gauge is interesting. Back one screen, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
So we've got max spirit here and spirit. So max spirit is how much spirit you get back or you have overall. So if Vice was alone, there would be 4 on the spirit gauge. The spirit gauge goes across the top. When we get in another battle, we'll point it out. Vice and Aika both have 4 max spirit. So you have 8, and you gain 1 back per character each turn because of the spirit stat there. So you gain a total of 2 back. And the Sacred Crystal is a healing item.
Yes. Restores 500 HP.
Yes. And it will cast the spell Zachary, which is a green elemental spell. But it does it in the form of just you're throwing an item. You don't have to spend any points to use it.
Yep, it's your potion of healing.
Yep, your basic potion.
Well, air pirates have decided to infest my ship. Infest, not invest. I don't know,
invest in a value in ship?
That's right. I mean, might. Who knows? I am Alfonso, cherished son of Valua's most distinguished family and an admiral of the Imperial Armada, but not because of my skill.
Heyo.
Normally, lowlifes such as yourselves would never have the opportunity to bask in such greatness. Consider yourselves fortunate. Yeah, right. And who's the girl? Never thought someone of your stature would stoop to kidnapping. Ah, you're very observant for a rogue. However, I cannot waste my time dealing with you. I simply must get going. I think I shall have to have you exterminated like the pests you are.
Dispose of them.
Didn't need to voice act that one.
Dispose of them. Alright. And as we get into our second battle, you'll see 8 spirit total across the top with 2. It's because of the stats we were talking about earlier. If you want to pop up the magic menu, do we even have magic yet?
No.
Nah, not yet. All right,
We probably will after this fight, though.
Yeah, get those leveled up. Yeah, advice. When he's far away from an enemy, he just throws a wave, Master Sword Link style.
It's very anime.
Yeah.
In case you missed it too, you can change the color of the weapon in the middle of the fight. So if I wanted to do a green elemental focus, I could do so. That'll play importance later when we have opposing attributes, so that enemies will take more damage using certain colors.
Yeah, early on it doesn't play a huge role, but you'll want to align your elements later on in order to maximize your damage or defend against damage coming in, because that does actually change if you're in an element that defends well, or you can match your opponent's element. If they're throwing red, you can align to red and they'll do less damage to you.
And we have just learned Sacri.
Yes, so now we have our first magic spell. Sacri, like I was saying earlier, the Sacri crystal will do the same thing, but now we can cast it as magic. And there are several reasons why you might want to use it as an item. The most obvious being you don't want to use your resources. And we'll talk about that when we kind of look at it. You can look at it in the menu or in a battle. Either way, honestly.
Isn't there a button to turn off the alarm? I don't ever remember this. Oh, it's right there where he's at. Okay,
There you
go. Not that way. Ooh, back attack. Hello.
Yeah, and you got the Sacred Crystal 2 in this room, right?
I got the one. Yeah, I think so. I think there's a couple of chests in here. So there's the spell there. And as you can see, it costs 2 of our spirit gauge and 1 MP.
Yeah, so the cost of all magic spells is 1 MP. That's why we have 4 MP. It's a very low MP game, but it will always cost focus or spirit points to use. Everything in this game, except regular basic attacking and like items, will generally cost that top gauge. So it's very important to look at your accumulation of spirit points and make sure you are strategizing around that.
Gotta get the sp.
The sp. Exactly.
And there is Pyre. I'll use that on the next fight.
Yeah, Pyre is your basic fire spell. So you've learned fire. Congratulations.
What? How did you defeat my soldiers? You want my ship that badly? You can have it. I'll get another. I'm very busy. I don't have time to deal with you personally. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, bye.
In this room,
there we go. There's the last one.
Yeah, so there should be gold.
Got some gold.
And assuming you got the Sacred crystals on the bottom floor, we want to make sure we get all the treasure. Because we're pirates, we must loot everything.
And I do believe there are a few missable treasures. Oh wait, what am I doing? I forgot I was going to use Pyre. I got it. I'll take care of this one.
Yeah, we'll just do that next. We'll not finish
Take that,
this.
sir. Alright, I believe it's his. Yep.
Okay, yeah, and you'll see the consumption there goes down by 2. And fire is cool because every offensive fire spell hits all enemies. So you get more powerful versions, but they're all hit-alls.
A hit'll.
Yup. Exactly.
Alright. So...
treasure in the next room.
Shut
you
up.
can turn it off. Nice.
Ugh. Alright.
Finally some peace and quiet.
Right.
Let's see.
Items. Double check the. Yep, I got 3 here.
Yep. All good.
I have-
And yeah, if you want to open the menu again real quick, I'll just point out here. Go to Vice's status. All right, so bottom right here, Vice the Unimpressive.
Oh yeah.
So Vice is our protagonist, and he has a title as we go through this game. It's what's called the Swashbuckling rank. This will change as we do things. There's a lot more to go into with it, but basically doing piratey, swashbuckling things raises it, is all you need to know right now. But right now he's very unimpressive, so we're going to have to work on that.
Indeed. But we will. We'll get lots of titles before this is over.
That's right.
All right.
And we're bad at video games. We will make it happen for you.
That's why we play JRPGs, is because we're bad at games. Oh, hey, look, a save point.
Perfect.
How long has it been since you've seen one of those?
I can't tell. I quick save. Okay.
Shh.
What does that even mean? I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, let's go through this door. Ha! You'll never get through this door. I've locked it from this side. So long, rogue. Alright, well, you know. Screw you, I guess.
There are other doors on your ship. Were you aware?
What?
Other doors? You fool.
Ah, yes. Ladders will be the bane of my existence in this game.
This is a pretty good ladder.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's not as good as the best ladder.
Yeah, it's true. Perhaps we will demonstrate the best ladder in gaming to our viewers at some point.
Yeah. Whenever we get around to co-oping some stuff.
Yep.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
What is he doing?
Your Excellency, the sun is up and the visibility is good. The preparations for your escape have been completed. Good work. I have finished my preparations as well. Preparations to dispose of a traitor. What? Nani?
Nani?
Please, Your Excellency, what are you doing? I cannot tell the Empress that I lost my ship to the air pirates in a fair fight. I'm going to need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. Sorry, I just remembered your comment earlier when we were testing this about how that rapier wouldn't do jack to his armor.
Right, just dink on the armor like, oh, wait, I could just like punch you in the face and I won't be killed. Okay,
Right.
I'm gonna do that.
But instead we have this. To keep my glorious reputation from being tarnished, you must be sacrificed. But no, you can't do this.
That was equivalent to the Wilhelm scream, I'd say.
Right, because, you know, everybody can replicate that one. Even in
That's
death,
right.
he'll serve me well. I can't wait to tell the Empress. But Empress, my own vice captain destroyed us. I allowed the air pirates on board. I could do naught but dispose of the traitor myself. So this
Genius.
is how this is how Valio treats its people. What? We found the other door. Now that we're taking control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. There's just one more thing I need to do. Have you ever wondered why he has like a hook on the bottom of his cutlass?
No, but now I do.
After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade, Alfonso. Well, it's not even like a practical cutlass type for like tripping or something. It's just a tiny like hook accessory.
Yeah, Vice is extra. That's my theory.
I mean, that makes sense. Just look at his eye patch. Ha!
Yeah.
An uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? You aren't worth my effort, but perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio.
Ho 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 ho. What could Antonio be? Uh-oh.
What? What is that thing?
This man is a menace to doors.
Yes. Perhaps he knows the Kool-Aid Man. He's my personal war beast. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I found a use for him after all. Antonio, trample the pests and make their deaths as painful as possible.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good timing, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Who even
Boss
knows
battle!
what this is?
It's an angry Meany-Head.
Yes, Meany-Head.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we'll do a new skill we haven't done yet. It's going to be focusing. And what that does is it boosts our spirit gauge a little bit.
Yeah, and there is a reason he's doing this, but you can see the gauge goes up extra by her spirit score. Yeah, the spirit score, not the max one. Now we're up to 5 instead of 4 as we normally would be. Use it again. All right.
Ow.
Could use a little bit of healing there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
All right, and this is the first instance of a special move. Special moves only cost focus, spirit. They don't cost any MP. We're going to use an item to heal up here. We do not have the gauge to spare.
Cutlass Wrath.
Let's wrath.
Oh, my goodness.
Countless anger.
Such an angy boy.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. See, this is what happened when I was doing the test runs. Is he did Thunder of Fury like 4 times in a row on Ica, and it was a real big pain in my butt.
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and heal her up.
Yeah, we're going to actually use the spell this time. Here we go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Time he will do nothing.
Yeah, assessing damage, I think, ends up being bad juju.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the music.
Yeah, as you can hear, the music has changed a little bit. As Antonia's health hit about half, we're seeing more triumphant music occurring now, as we are doing very well against this boss.
And there is an alternative to the doing well, and it's when you're about to die. And
Yes.
you will hear that probably a lot more.
Because we're bad at games.
That is correct.
There we go. Finally got to throw that boomerang.
Ow.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, I enjoy Vice's fighting style. He's got an underhand that's almost like a tonfa style sword, holding it by like the cross guard for guarding, like forward guarding motion, and then he's got his primary weapon in his main
That was easy.
dominant hand. That was easy.
Be
Wasn't
happy,
it?
Vice. This will be the last easy fight you have.
Not that he will stop saying that was easy.
That's true. He's got an easy button in his voice box somewhere.
right.
Moonberry.
Yeah, moonberries are important. We will be using those to learn new special moves. That's what they do.
Bah. Maybe they will. Perhaps this is more to you than meets the eye. Well, Vice of the Blue Rogues, you will rue this day, the day you stood against the Valuan Empire. We shall meet again.
Take off in my biplane sort of thing.
Yeah. What a noise. You coward! What kind of commander sacrifices his own men and his ship to run from a fight? As she smiles. Well, even though he was a coward with gold. True. I suppose that ship and everything on it officially belongs to us now. We haven't had a catch this big for quite some time. The people back home are going to be impressed. All 7 of them. And look at this girl. I've never seen anyone dressed like that before. You're right. She sure doesn't look like she's from around here. Wonder why Valua was trying to kidnap this girl in the first place. I wonder where she's from. Space.
It's a good question. What is this place?
This place, what is it? Am I home? Tina, you replace Rami, the moon. Elder, however, watch yourself. Do not allow trust, only hatred. Elder, how is she, Vice?
Exposition for dreams.
Her breathing's more regular now. I think she'll be all right.
Oh, hi.
Hey! Hi, Ika here. Look, she's coming to. She's coming to.
Waken.
Blink, blink. What? Where am I? You're aboard our ship, the Albatross. That's a good name for a ship.
That is a good name for a ship.
I'm Vice. Don't worry, there aren't any Valuans troops around, so you'll be safe here. Yes, thank you very much. You don't need to thank us. We're the Blue Rogues, as always there to help people. My name is Ika. It's nice to meet you. Hey, could you tell us your name? My name? My name is, Fina.
Okay.
This is important.
Yeah, you're going to want to say that's a great name. Now that sound means that you have obtained some swashbuckler rank for saying that. So what Vice says matters in a lot of scenarios.
Now I'm Vice the Nice. Actually, I'm still the unimpressive. Fina, huh? It's a great name. It's so feminine. Bro.
What?
Really? You think so? Jeez, you try to compliment someone and nothing. No reaction whatsoever. I agree, Ika. Vice, that wasn't much of a compliment. Looks like you have a lot to learn about women.
No.
That dainty laugh. Excuse me, but I have a question. What exactly is an air pirate? What? You were out sailing all by yourself and you don't even know what air pirates are? Oh, I'm sorry. It's my first time traveling. Basically, air pirates are sailors that attack other ships and steal their cargo. Attack? You don't have to worry about us. We're Blue Rogues. Oh, right, the distinction. See, air pirates are divided into two factions, the Blue Rogues and the Black Pirates. The Black Pirates will attack anything and everything in the sky, especially merchant vessels and unarmed ships. However, we Blue Rogues only take cargo from armed ships, especially the Imperial Armada, because they're stinky.
That's right.
We rob from the rich and keep for the poor. But we use the gold to save people that need our help. I keep the gold. Wow, I did not read that right at all.
Keep for the poor.
Keep for the poor.
I mean, it's a play on that phrase, you know.
That's right. That's why we helped you. Don't worry, we aren't trying to kidnap you or anything. Just relax and enjoy the trip. I said relax.
Relax immediately.
Sure. Vice, Ika, how long are you going to sit there chit-chatting? Come to the bridge now. Oh no, I completely lost track of time. Oh well, I guess that means you have to go. We have to go. All right, Fina, we'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
Right.
Yeah.
Sigh.
They have got to be a lot. Like, to encounter them in real life. Just
yeah. The exuberance.
Yep. Ship. What's in here?
That's a door.
It is a door.
Vice doesn't know how to door very well. It's like shoved his fist through the door to open it.
Right. Hey, buddy.
You punch doors to open them, right?
Hey, buddy.
Friendo.
Luke the Raider. Hey, Vice. What? That raid earlier was pretty good. It's been a while since we raided a Valuan ship. If you're wondering what we did with the Valiants, well, when they heard their fearless leader abandon the ship, they surrendered. Captain Dyne just let them go, though. Well, after we took their treasure, of course, and there was a lot of it. We'll take that we can, but we can only fight when we need to. That's what separates us Blue Rogues from the Black Pirates.
Really hammering that in, like, hey, we're not Black Pirates, okay?
We're Blue Pirates.
blue rogue pirates.
I go to bed.
Rogue pirate blue.
I don't remember. Are there any items to actually grab on this ship? I don't think there is.
There are not. You can talk to Luke, and then you can go up here and talk to Dine, and he will give you a task.
He'll yell at you for being late again.
Right. Always late.
Right. You're late, Vice. I told you that you needed to be on time for your shift. You know the routine. Swab the decks, and they better be clean. But Dad, I was only a little late. On a ship, being a little late can cost lives. And one more thing. While we're on board, it's not Dad, it's Captain. Got it? Yeah, I got it. We're heading home to Pirate Isla. Go report to Briggs. See if he needs you for anything.
Oh, he needs you for things.
Is it Briggs and Wedge? Oh, wait. Different series.
Wrong franchise.
Landis. When we're at the helm, watch out for sky rifts. There are those really strong downdrafts that surround Pirate Island. If your engines aren't strong enough, you'll fly into them. The wind will push you down into the deep sky. Pressure down there can crush us.
Yeah, very interesting. So we're in a sky, hence the skies of Arcadia, and he just referenced deep sky. I believe this is the first possible reference to what that is, and this ship is not sturdy enough to endure deep sky, which raises questions.
Yep. I don't even know this guy. Oh, there you are, Vice. You finally decided to join us on the bridge, huh? Well, we're headed back to Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle is southeast from here. Just head south first, and it's just past the Valley of Islands. Head south through the Valley of Islands. Oh, wait, that's Vice. Head south to the Valley of Islands? Aye, aye. All right, let's get moving.
Are you mocking me? Vice?
Yes. Absolutely not. I mean, full speed ahead to Pirate Island. Yeah, that's right. It's 50 laps.
That's right.
Ships.
Now we get to fly a ship.
Vice, before we set sail, do you have any questions you wanted to ask me? How do I do this? How do I steer this thing?
How do I do things?
I never thought I'd hear you ask something like that. Nevertheless, pay close attention. Using the control stick, you can move forward and backward. Alright.
What are you talking about, Dad?
Control your altitude with R and L.
Yep. The basic controls. You have vertical movement to a point, and you can move around. Now we are going to want to go directly south and approach that small island. Yeah, and you can see there's a ceiling. Left side is kind of an altimeter type thing, so we cannot go lower or higher than the walls. And then there's a wall over here. We can't go this way for some reason either. But we do have some floating islands. There we go. This is our first discovery. And if you saw briefly there, the compass on the right was spinning. When that happens, you have found a discovery, and these are important for raising your rank and accomplishing story things in this game.
Yeah, I probably won't read all of these, but I will leave them on here long enough for you to kind of get a look at it. This one I'll read. It appears that someone has scribbled onto the stone, "Here lies an unknown blue rogue. The actual name has been worn away by the wind, but the first letter, D, can still be made out. Nobody remembers who rests here."
The old blue rogue, D.
Yep. Wait, that's the legendary pirate's grave. Good job, Vice. I'm sure that Sailor's Guild will be more than happy to pay you for making this discovery. Guild? Pay me for a discovery? Much of this world is uncharted and shrouded in legend, ruined strange creatures, all sorts of things are waiting to be discovered. Any major port city will have a Sailor's Guild. They pay explorers well for any information on discoveries that they've made. When you're flying through the skies and your compass starts spinning around rapidly, that means there's a discovery nearby. If you try searching the area, you'll probably find a discovery. Just head over to the Sailor's Guild afterwards and collect your reward. The longer you wait, the greater chance that someone else will beat you to it, so you should visit the guild as soon as you can, okay?
Yeah, that's very good advice, because
Fish.
if you sit on discoveries, oh yeah, and you can just collect these fish. And these are useful to collect.
I'm not going to get this one yet. Can I?
I don't believe so, but might as well try.
Isn't there something here? Whoops.
There's a battle.
I found the enemy.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
freaking loopers.
Yep. So loopers
No.
almost always run. Congrats, you actually got Pyre.
Hooray. Smacked in the face.
See if you can hit him, maybe. That'd be pretty great if you could.
Would be. Nope.
Nope. Goodbye. Very fast, very high evasion, and they just run away. That's a interesting first encounter. Fun fact, this game, when it was out originally on Dreamcast, had a much higher random encounter rate. So in just the flying he has done so far, he probably would have had 3 or 4 random encounters on the Dreamcast version of this game. So they toned it way down because as someone who's played the Dreamcast version, it was pretty obnoxious, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can't imagine, because there's definitely places in this game where it's like, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, look, a ship.
Here we are. Whoa. See what we've got in
you know, I could fight this weird Nautilus thing.
a Maraca and a Gasling.
It's just ghastly.
Indeed.
Oof.
Oh boy. Critical.
Yeah, I remember those guys being a pain in the butt, so...
That's good. Get them out of here.
Haha, you missed. Haha.
Wonder how the... Just have very high fizz defense, perhaps?
Yeah, probably.
Bet a Cutlass Fury would take it out if needed, but
Yeah.
you can just see what he does. 7.
Jeepers.
Yeah, that's some pretty high fizz defense there.
Poke, 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 poke. I guess focus for now.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Moons, give me strength.
Oh, that was decent.
Ow.
Finish him. Cutlass Rage.
Angry swords.
Cutlass Irritation.
Mild annoyance.
Ah, you got him.
Is
Good.
it over already?
God, I would hope so.
There we go.
Level up.
Grabbing some early levels here.
Just wanted to talk to the ship. Hey, hey, hey. Say, you must be members of the infamous Dying Clan. We've been hearing a lot about you guys lately. Hear you've been really stirring things up over in Valua. Keep up the good work. We're behind you all the way.
But
Thanks, buddy. All right, here we go.
Pirate Isle.
Pirate Isle.
Made it home. I like the Albatross. It's a good, well-designed ship.
Yeah, it really is.
She has an interesting little mark on her forehead that we'll be learning more about.
Hey,
Hey, Vina, how you feeling? How you feeling, kid? I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your concern. No problem. I'm just happy to see that you're well. Looks like we'll be reaching the island soon. Island? You can see it right over there. That's our base. Pirate Isle. You know, eventually I'll say it correctly. Pirate Isle. Apparently-
Pirate Isle.
Apparently Vice wanted to talk like Fina for that one.
Mm.
Hello?
It's in loose. Vice likes to do impressions, I think.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
All right. The gang is back.
There's a dog down there. Or is it something else? Who knows? Oh, I forgot about this.
Yep, we got a little hidden port here. I find it interesting that a lot of the ships have the little fin things, not the rudders, but like the fins that move that seem to propel it on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, kind of like oars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, so the method of propulsion is pretty interesting, what we know of it, but very generally, any ship in this game, in this world, is an airship, because everything happens in the skies.
Right. There is a planet, but we never see it.
In theory, there's a planet.
Yeah.
Look at all the treasure!
I'll probably say it a million times, but I really enjoy the music in this. Timus the Gunner. Who made that man a gunner? Weapons, armor, gold. Now this is a great catch. One of our best yet. Tonight we should celebrate.
Mabel!
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, Fina, this is what we do. What do you think? Well, it certainly looks challenging.
How neutral.
Yeah, right. Challenging, huh? Well, now that you mention it, it isn't easy, but it is fun. That man will forever fly those flags.
That's right. It's his purpose in life.
Mm-hmm. This is underground port inside the Pirate's Isle. From the outside, this island looks a quiet, peaceful village. But the inside of the island is where our headquarters is located. There are armory, shops, and even a tavern inside here. Come on, we'll give you a tour. Nice.
Not.
Come to my office immediately and bring that girl with you. Take that with you. Vice, I wonder what that was all about. I'm not sure, but we better hurry. You know how my dad gets when we're late.
And he can wait.
He's gonna.
Alright.
15 pirates escaped with their lives. The only single bottle of Luckwa between them. A yo ho ho, a yo ho ho. I've got a good singing voice, eh? You were singing? I'm sorry. This is the song the pirates sing when we're forced to swab the decks. Alright.
Is that like an equivalent of rum or some kind of spice wine or something like that?
Yeah, okay, so the Lakua, I don't remember how it's pronounced.
Liquor?
It is definitely alcohol adjacent.
Sure.
There's some heavy implication that it's liquor because they'll be like, oh, you're not old enough to drink it. And they'll be like, but it's just juice.
Just juice.
So yeah, I think actually... Is anything? No, that's something later. The store?
Reach a small building.
Excuse me. Open the door, please. Thank you. Here we go.
That was it. Here we go.
Yes, I got stuck on the door like a champion.
Like a legend, one might say.
Yeah, indeed. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. He's grinning while drinking his Loqua.
Yes, that's right. Haha, Loqua. Sure does hit the spot. Captain Diane really does know how to pick his loquat berries. This stuff is good. Heh, it's been a while since I've taken over an Armada flagship. We deserve to take a little break now and then. Just chugging Loqua.
Yeah.
Should you be sitting here drinking Loqua with the rest of us when you've got a beautiful, hardworking wife waiting for you at home? Hey, there's nothing wrong with relaxing with friends after a hard day's work. My oh my, this place sure is full. Fina, this is our tavern. They serve all kinds of drinks here. Nectars, juices, Loqua. Excuse me, but what exactly is Loqua?
Here we go.
What? Fina, you really don't know what Loqua is? Fina, the audience self-insert.
That's right.
Well, I don't know exactly, but it appears to be a really good tasting drink of some kind. Everyone seems to be drinking it so fervently. It must be delicious. You want to share a bottle of Loqua with us? It's made from loquat berries and moonstones. It's just a juice, but it tastes great. Yeah, it's just a juice. No. We don't have time to sit around right now. We have to talk to the captain. Why? Are we not supposed to be here? Well, the captain is always getting on our case for being late and stuff. I really don't want to get into any more trouble today. Yeah, my dad can get pretty worked up when he's mad. He wouldn't want to give him a heart attack now, would we? You're so mean to your dad, you know that, Vice? Come on, we should probably get going. Your dad's waiting for us.
So, it sort of answers the question without answering it, but Loqua is... It's sort of a wine insert of sorts, because it, comes from berries, if you will.
And moonstones.
And moonstones is probably a fermenting process. But,
Sure.
They're offering it to these kids that are running around, so... Who knows? What is the legal drinking age in Arcadia, anyway? And do pirates care?
Not the age that we are. I don't know.
I agree. He walks funny.
He does. Oh, yeah, okay, here's the item shop. And
Yeah. Not too much that we need to buy at this point, but we can see what they've got.
ooh, Curia, that's nice.
Yep, Curia is another spell, and it basically cures all abnormal status effects. So, in Final Fantasy terms, kind of Ezuna. Magic Droplet, I believe, restores 1 MP. Is that correct?
Yep. That is all we got here. Aaron. Unlike spells that require MP, if you have a healing crystal, you can recover your HP anytime in any place. Some of the tougher air pirates refuse to use them to save themselves, but I say it never hurts to play it safe. Yeah, this is one game that actually does really well in encouraging you to keep using items. We'll probably use a good variety of magic and items throughout the entire game.
Yeah, you're going to want a good supply of items in this game for several reasons.
This guy is absolutely up to something.
What do you mean? He looks totally innocent. It's
I
fine.
know, right? Oh, my bad. I was typecasting again. My bad. Sorry, but I'm going to have to charge you even if you are a fellow air pirate. I have to go a lot of trouble to get my stock.
See, he even sounds suspicious.
You can tell he's not evil because he doesn't have the goatee.
That's true. No facial hair, so he's not evil. He's just up to something.
That's right. Most weapons are forged out of moonstones. Well, it's not the only thing used, but it's one of the main materials. And since weapons are made of moonstones, they can be affected by other moonstones if used properly. To learn all the details, ask at the training center that's located above ground.
We got weapons here.
Ooh, a pirate. Oh, these are already... I don't think I have enough, though.
Yeah, you don't have enough for both. Upgrades. I don't believe anything is necessary at this exact moment, but we could upgrade before leaving. I think the pirate cutlass may be a good idea before leaving, but we should probably come back here.
Yeah, I agree. We'll come back. I think there's more gold to be had somewhere. I don't remember exactly where.
Oh, would you like to demonstrate the use of a moonberry?
Yeah, we can do that. Sure. Pass.
I was thinking we could learn Ica's first, but we can do Vice's as well. But you can see Vice begins with his first super move for free. Moonberry, you get how many you have, and then if we go down to the other skill, berries needed, and you get a rough description of what it is. So this is a defensive stance move. Only costs 1 spirit point. And then Ica's here. We'll go ahead and learn this one. Yeah, this will be a good one. So now we know Alpha Storm. So now she has a super move too.
And I will use it the next time we get a chance, so you can see what it looks like.
Yeah, I would enjoy Alpha Storm. It's a cool move.
Yep, it looks good.
Yeah, there was a bit of discussion on if we wanted to do any sort of exhibition. So, in the comments, if there is any sort of opinion on that, if there's anything, where we landed was as we learn super moves, we'll at least run through those as we get them. Perhaps magic spells as well. Maybe.
Yeah, that will be a little harder because there's some spells that won't really ever work, depending on our luck.
We'll see them either way.
Right. Vice and Ike are reporting for duty, and we've brought Fina like you requested. You're a little late, but I'll let it slide this time. Come on over. Young lady, I am Dine, the captain of the Blue Rogues. There are a few questions that I want to ask you. Will you answer them for me? Of course. I've been sailing for a very long time, but I've never come across anyone wearing clothes like yours. What country are you from, and why were you traveling alone out there?
All right. So you're going to want to sit quietly and listen here.
Captain Dine, you worry too much. Fina's just a normal girl. Silence, Ica. I am the captain here. It is my duty to protect the safety of my family and my crew. This girl is a danger of any sort to you or any of my men. I cannot let her live.
Huh?
But,
Huh?
Fina, it is your turn to speak. Fina, I cannot say. Why is that? Is it because we are air pirates? Don't you trust us?
Uh-uh.
No, that was nothing to do with it. I thank you with all my heart for saving my life. But I cannot tell any living soul about the purpose of my quest, even if it means sacrificing my own life. I have no intention of endangering any of your lives. If you believe anything that I say, please believe this. All right, then. Hey, looks like I lost this one. I understand your dilemma, and I can see in your eyes that you are true to your word. Boy, I wish I could read people like that. Although we're air pirates, we also have a strong sense of honor. I'm a people person! You do not need to divulge the details of your quest. Understand that you now have my trust. Be careful that you do not lose it.
Thank you so much.
Captain Dine, thank you kindly. I will not disappoint you. Vice, Ica, bring the girl, Fina, topside, and give her a tour of the village.
Yay!
Yay!
Hooray! Way to go, Dad. You're the best. It's not Dad. It's Captain, I swear. How many times do I have to remind you?
We're on the island, though. It's fine.
Right. You're excused. Don't be late for dinner.
Aye, Captain.
We get to the house. Hey, Captain. It's Dad.
It's Dad, yeah. So,
Dad,
the way
oh
I sort
boy.
of... By the way, you're going to need to grab something in this building.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But the way I sort of take the conversation here between Dine and Fina is that she is being extremely direct, even while she is unable to answer his question. And I think he respects that. You know, there's a sense of like, I could see it in your eyes sort of thing. Like he's reading her. He's a judge of character, but also like, I think had she kind of hedged around a bit, it would have gone very differently. That's just my take on it, though.
Yeah, I think you're right. Sometimes you
Yeah.
have to have a firm grasp of the entire situation at hand. That's when you need to learn to be a swashbuckler. Oh, God. People will notice how you behave in various situations. You'll begin to earn a reputation based on those actions. So this is not as bad as like some other tutorials that are just like, do this.
Yeah.
But
Or massive amounts of tutorials that take up a huge portion of games, which happens sometimes.
yeah, even the last game we played, it was like, hey, you want to know how to take down this wall? I am 90% through this game. I think I know how to do this.
Yeah, and the repetition of tutorials after certain points where, you know, we've done this several times. But yeah,
Right.
it's that book case. You'll need to
I can't do
You should
anything with
be
it yet.
hear the sound of wind. Let's
Oh, there it
see.
goes.
There
It's
it
because I
is.
said something. I said I couldn't
Different.
do it, and it yelled at me, and now it works.
Now we get treasure.
Because I'm good at video games.
Are you now?
No.
No.
I'm pretty much a pleb when it comes to video games. Video games.
All the video games.
150. Now I can get both of those weapons, actually.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, has your swashbuckling rank changed yet?
I don't believe so.
I don't think we have enough points yet.
I don't think we do either. Yeah.
Still unimpressive.
Yeah, we'll stay unimpressive for a little bit.
So there is a point ranking to the swashbuckling rank, and it's not visible to the player. But you do get points, and you know when you're getting certain actions. So if you're playing this, blind or anything like that, you can. I believe if you take incorrect actions and you are losing points, you will get a different sound effect. I haven't done this when playing through this game because I usually go for high, but you can downgrade your rank, and we won't be doing this, but you can downgrade your rank by answering in ways that are less piratey, less swashbuckling, more outwardly, perhaps puny, and by running from battle. So during this playthrough, we won't be running from any battles. The reason for that is you will get a permanent downgrade to your swashbuckling rank. I think it's recoverable, but we're not going to take that risk. But if you downgrade enough, you can become twice the ninny. And besides it being a hilarious title,
What a ninny.
yeah, such a ninny running away from battles. You will end up with some interesting bonuses for being a ninny. One of them is you have an extremely high dodge percentage. So swashbuckling ranks give you stat boosts basically to your attack, your dodge percent, and your flee percent based on what it is. So your probability of fleeing a battle. I'll let you hit this dialogue.
Oh, okay. Captain Diane said the girl, Fina, is permitted to wander freely throughout the island, so I unlocked the door. Well, thanks, Luke. I appreciate that. Also, there are 2 treasure chests in this underground port containing emergency supplies somewhere. You might want to look for them. I grabbed one. Where was the other one?
Let's see. 50 gold.
Unless I grabbed the other one and I just didn't think about it.
I think you have to enter the
Oh, there it
underground
is right
area.
there. You can see at the top. Okay.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
gotta enter
there's a
from
different
angle.
entrance.
Yep.
But yeah, just to finish, just rough explanation of swashbuckling. So most of the ranks in this game are going to boost attack power, but you'll actually end up with a negative to your dodge and flee chance. We're not going to be fleeing, so the only one that will really affect us is dodge, but it's not a huge penalty.
Right.
So,
Don't worry, we won't make you suffer through every random battle.
indeed.
Just most of them. Ahahaha.
Mwahaha.
Vice, go on ahead. I have to stop by my house for a second. Why? What's wrong? I just want to freshen up. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes. See you at your house. Oh, I think there's some funny stuff coming up.
Yep, you are correct. All
Let's see
right.
what we got here.
Yeah, you can talk with Alan. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So you're going to want to talk to the child wearing turquoise.
Yeah.
I think that's him.
Yeah, it's Alan. But I think we're getting close to an hour here, so we're going to have to save it for next time.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and save here.
Yeah, we'll save. We got a good start, though.
Heck yes. Alrighty. Well, until then, thanks for watching.
Yeah. See you next time. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.